Good afternoon, friends. It's 2:45 p.m. Thursday, and here we are on Fanasia Radio. And it only means one thing. It's time for the HungerMitao radio show. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhana Asava, bringing you information about the impact of our collective efforts on hunger across North Texas. Through this radio show, we raise awareness about the rampant hunger issue in North Texas and share ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of give where you live, can and is making a difference.
Listeners, if you are new to this show, welcome. We are so glad you joined us. Please take a minute to visit ntfb.org/IAC to learn how the Indian American Council, a purely volunteer group, helps North Texas Food Bank fight hunger. Again, the website is ntfb.org/IAC. Raj, today is June 25th.
Yeah,
And North Texas Food Bank is celebrating something really special this evening.
that is right, Aradhana. Tonight is Taste of the Cowboys. For those of you who have attended this event in prior years, you will agree that this is the most glamorous, fun, signature event of the North Texas Food Bank. North Texas Food Bank is celebrating this year as well, but with a twist because of the coronavirus and the social distancing, etc. This will be an online event, and that is not all. The theme for this year is Taste of the Cowboys, a virtual night of gratitude.
And this is so appropriate. Thanks to the overwhelming support from the community during this time, North Texas Food Bank has been able to mobilize resources to keep up with the demand of food distributed to families and neighbors in need. For this reason, North Texas Food Bank and the Dallas Cowboys are transforming this year's event from the typical tailgate-themed party to a celebration of gratitude for those who have generously supported and continue to support the mission of the food bank.
Right. And friends, there are no tickets to buy, and anyone across the world can join. We hope you will join us, virtually of course, for this year's event. It's today, Thursday, June 25th, this evening, Taste of the Cowboys, a virtual night of gratitude, which will feature appearances from your favorite Cowboys players, cheerleaders, and personnel. There'll be a silent auction and more, all emceed by Meredith Land from NBC5. Let me share you the details of tonight's program. 7 to 7:30 p.m., half an hour. I'm sure you can take that much time out of your schedule. North Texas Food Bank will be streaming this virtual night of gratitude through their multiple platforms. The platforms are North Texas Food Bank Facebook page, the Dallas Cowboys website, the Dallas Cowboys YouTube channel. We hope you'll join us as we celebrate your generosity and compassion.
Friends, in the past 2 months, Tricia Cunningham, CEO of North Texas Food Bank, and her executive team have totally transformed the multi-million-dollar logistical operation that provides millions of boxes of food to 250 plus nonprofits across the 13 counties in North Texas.
Amazing, isn't it?
It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
The operation is huge. Because of coronavirus, gone are the thousands of volunteers who man the food assembly lines. The food bank, since March, has doubled its output, hired temporary workers, brought in the National Guard, and has served more than 30,000 households.
Wow.
And this is just since March. Thanks to the generosity of the community, it has taken an additional $15 million in resources to handle the food bank's COVID-19 related response. We have had some generous foundation support early on, says Tricia. Without that support, we would not have been able to continue our operations. 80% of the food that our partner agencies distribute comes from North Texas Food Bank. So, if the food bank had shut down, we actually would have shut down the entire network. That would have been devastating.
No doubt, especially in this time of need. The food bank has held 105 food distribution drive-thrus at suburban and rural locations of its nonprofit partners that can no longer have clients come in to shop. This is an interesting concept here, Aradhana. Clients and shop. So basically, these are folks in need of food and they go to these pantries to receive food.
Right.
So rather than making it look like hungry people are getting handouts, it is really viewed as these are clients and they come there for shopping. So I really...
So they shop, but they're not presented with a bill.
Exactly. It also has sponsored 17 large-scale events where each event has supported 750 plus households, including the one that they did in Fair Park, UNT Dallas, Lone Star Park, Mount Hermon Missionary Baptist Church, and the North Lake, Eastfield, and Mountain View colleges.
The food bank keeps score by counting the number of meals. We've all heard the saying that $1 equals 3 meals.
That's correct.
So while the food bank doesn't cook food, each meal is actually 1.2 pounds of fresh produce and nutritious shelf-stable food. This is a standard used as a member of Feeding America. So this standard is used by all food banks across the country. 1.2 pounds equals 1 meal. When the books close on fiscal 2020 next week, end of June, North Texas Food Bank expects the food bank would have served or packaged 95 million meals since the end of last June.
Wow.
That's nearly 20 million more than the previous year.
That is an amazing jump, and this jump is primarily because of the coronavirus. In January, North Texas Food Bank distributed about 4.5 million pounds of food. Remember, friends, I'm talking about January of this year. This was pre-COVID. In April, it had jumped to 9 million meals that they served. And recently, in the month of May, they served 11.5 million pounds of food to the food challenge folks. Trisha expects this need to continue through at least September, since summers are tough even without the record job displacements because of the COVID crisis. Trisha goes on to say, "We don't think we have seen the greatest need yet." Alarming.
It's scary.
It
really is scary.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, this is true. And while companies and some government programs have tried to continue paying employees, we are beginning to see news of layoffs, bankruptcies, etc. Replacement jobs are indeed hard to find since the uncertainty is so pervasive. So food assistance will be needed for the next several months. Our request to everybody listening today is please keep this in mind, and if you are in a position to give, please donate at ntfb.org/IAC.
Yep. So Radna, in the past we have spoken about the various programs that HungerMitao and Indian American Council has conducted to benefit the North Texas Food Bank, like the youth program, the Champions of Change, etc. But each year I'm excited about this particular program which we started 2 years ago, which is the HungerMitao month. We celebrate India's Independence Day with an entire month of effort trying to help our communities be independent from hunger. Through the entire month of August, we will fundraise for peanut butter, as we have done in the past. This year, due to social distancing, we will stay away from physical food drives and instead do online funds collection for peanut butter. Every dollar donated will result in 1 pound of peanut butter that the food bank can acquire. We'll share more details about this upcoming HungerMitao month campaign and encourage you and show you ways through which you can participate as you had all participated in the past. Again, end of the day, our focus is to help food bank raise as much peanut butter as possible, since that shelf-stable, high-protein food is very much in demand during these summer months.
And friends, COVID-19 has affected us all in countless ways. If you or someone you know needs food assistance, please call 214-269-0906 or visit ntfb.org. Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it on the humanitarian cause of hunger. Let's come together as the entire Indian American community and show how any place we call home benefits from our presence.
We are smart, compassionate change agents who give where we live, so our community benefits from our presence. So until next week, friends, remember, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but let us ensure no one goes hungry. HungerMitao.
Hello friends, this is Bharat and Meena Trivedi.
Varsha and Dilip.
Sapna
and Gaurav Lal.
Suvarna,
Arya
and Manoj Khadi.
Ilanga.
Sejal Desai
Smita
and Vivek Chaudaha.
Anjali Desai
T and Deepak Arora.
Pawan
and Rinki Agrawal
Sid
And Archana Nair.
Danny.
and Rinku Mehta.
And Sunil Kiani.
Priyanka
And Vinay Kedia.
I'm Johnny Jenkins.
Kiran Fincher.
Raj,
And Aradhna Asava,
together,
we support
HungerMitao.